Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to move files and folders in your SharePoint 2013 site. The first method I'll show you is simply dragging and dropping. However, there are some limitations. First, it does not work fully with folders. Also, you cannot copy files between libraries, and you cannot copy clones of a file in the same location. So to do this, it's pretty simple. Say I want to move book into folder 2. You simply click on book and drag it into folder 2. And if I want folder 2 inside folder, I just drag it. It's inside there. And then say I want folder 2 back in documents. I simply click on folder 2 and drag it into documents. And now it's back over there. And say I want to move both of these into folder. I can check both and move them together. One caveat though is if I have, say, folder has folder 2 inside it and book inside that, if I want book inside folder, there's no simple way of dragging it. I have to go into drag it to documents and then drag it into folder, which could be a problem if there's multiple folders inside. So the next method I'm going to show you is using the File Explorer. There are some prerequisites to this though. You must be running on Windows. If you're using Mac, it won't work. And you have to be using Internet Explorer. If you're using Chrome, Firefox, or any other browser will not have this option shown. And you have to have Office components installed on your machine. So to do this, you just hit Library, then hit Open with Explorer. Wait a minute, and you will be greeted with the standard Windows File Explorer that most of you should be familiar with. So now I can see all the documents and I can move them around easily however I want. If I want to add new items to the folder, I can go take stuff that's on my computer and put them back in my SharePoint. And now I have, say, this image. If I had multiple SharePoint sites, I could simply switch between them over here and move files between them with ease, which is difficult and in some ways impossible to do in the standard SharePoint web view.